Now, what is the difference between projects and operations? Like, what is the difference between an apple and an orange? So obviously they're two different fruits, like. So as you know, the basic difference between projects and operations is that projects are temporary and unique. Operations are ongoing and repetitive. Right, so the projects are temporary, projects are unique, but whereas operations are ongoing and they're repetitive. Something that repeats by itself once in a month or once in a week, or something that repeats by itself on a daily basis, a process, or typically a Walmart kind of job or a call center kind of job or the day-to-day work in a hospital, that comes under operations. The outcome of a project could land into operations, like, or while doing a project you might be doing so many operations, but that does not change the uniqueness or the definition of the project. So projects are temporary, projects are unique, operations are ongoing and repetitive. Objective of a project is to attain the project goal and close the project. Objective of project is to attain the project goal. Once the goal is met, the project has to get closed there. But whereas the objective in operations is sustenance, it is continuity. It is to sustain the business. When you say attain the project goal and close the project, see, it could be like you have asked me to submit a proposal to you to implement SAP in your organization, and that you want me to maintain SAP for 3 years thereon. After I implement, you want me to maintain it for 3 years. Typically, SAP implementation in a mid-sized enterprise, depending upon how many functional modules are you going to implement, takes around 6 months' time. So SAP implementation would take, say, 6 months, and from there on I have to support it for 3 years. So I gave you a life cycle costing. You asked me for a life cycle costing. Life cycle costing means it includes delivering the product, delivering the scope, and also maintaining it for a specific duration of time. So when I submitted the proposals to you, I submitted for implementing SAP, plus I also gave you the pricing for maintenance for 3 years. But mind it, the project gets closed in 6 months. Once you implement SAP, then the project has to get closed because the goal is met. Objective of the project is to attain the project goal and close the project. So after 6 months, there could be a kind of support contract that you have. It could be a maintenance contract. It would be another arrangement that would continue the job forward. But it does not mean that the contract would get closed after 3.5 years. Once the project goal is met, the project gets closed.